Everybody.
It didn't. We
No,
didn't hear
you have a noise.
that.
There was a
Let
noise
down.
gate. Yeah.
Let down.
Anyways, that's how we're starting this thing. What's up, everyone? To the Cul-de-sac Trash Podcast, Sayber Court's official podcast. We're starting this off. I'm your host, Bradley Nesbitt. Probably the face of Sayber Court at this point, outside of my cat Ripley, or Wes, or Bailey, or Nazari, or Jacob, or Skylar, or Ryan. A lot of other people. But anyways, we're kicking this shit off, and we're going to shoot the shit. And I just want to say, I looked it up, and there's like over 850,000 podcasts. So we're just adding to the cesspool of garbage.
This one's definitely going to stand out.
And this one's going to stand out. We're going to be, topping the charts on Spotify, taking Joe Rogan's place. Possibly, once we get aliens on the podcast. But outside of that, we're just going to shoot the shit. And yeah, and I got Dr. Pepper. I noticed you did too, Wes. And it's like 9 o'clock.
Dr. Bob Boys?
Yeah.
At 7-Up.
7-Up?
Let's talk about who we're sponsored
caffeine.
by. Let's talk about who we're sponsored by this episode.
What would
this
that be?
This episode is sponsored by Dr. Bob. Get bobbed.
Get bobbed, baby. And look, I just needed a caffeine boost, guys. I don't endorse caffeine at night, but when you're doing a podcast, it's got to be done. And now I got Starburst jelly beans, and I can't stop eating them. I was going to save it to watch Boba Fett, because me and Wes still have to watch Boba Fett. Episode 5, which I've been kind of spoiled about, unfortunately, because I heard it's really good.
Oh, shit.
So that's
Stay
all
away from social media.
Yeah.
I'm only on Reddit, so all the nerds try to split everything on there, but they can't.
Yep.
Man, I'm getting spoiled on YouTube now, and that's my safe space. And I don't understand.
I'm on Twitter, and I constantly see like all my anime shows. People try to spoil them on me.
Yeah, it's definitely Twitter, because Twitter's doing a thing now. Actually, it might not even be now, and I could be bullshitting, because I feel like I'm still pretty new to Twitter, but they're doing a thing where they just promote like tweets all the time, and you're not even following these people, but it's based on categories. So I'm seeing shit
based
from
off of like stuff you like.
Yeah, exactly. So if I like the shit, it's gonna say, well, here's a spoiler for this, and I'm just like, thank you. Like, okay, I don't know. So
Thanks,
it's a fun little game. Yeah, trying to
cool.
put a lawsuit on Twitter, but outside of that,
you could be like what Vincent does, and he will watch like an entire episode of like Avatar: The Last Airbender on Facebook video.
Oh, that's insane.
We're gonna have to have him on the podcast. This is Wes's roommate, by the way. And we're gonna have to not publicly shame him, but correct him.
No, we can. It's okay. No, it's okay. We can dox him too.
That's just gonna be. Well, I was gonna say your apartment, but you've moved out, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So I don't care. We could swat him for all I care.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I'm just kidding.
I don't promote swatting.
Anything else?
Nazari's been swatted too many
swat.
times. Nazari's been swatted too many times. He's a famous streamer, if you guys don't know. That's why he has his background blurred right now. He doesn't want you to have any clue of where he lives outside of just his, tissues and lotion that he has back there. Sorry.
Please leave me alone. There it is. Now
he's had to move 12 times in the past year. I'm pretty sure it's Bailey who's been swatting it, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
You never know.
I'm still on the run. So.
Yeah. I totally get that. Oh my gosh,
Nazari's stream got 5 stars on GTA, man. He's not safe.
Yeah.
GTA. Oh my god. What a game that I would just probably never play ever again. I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but I can't imagine playing it again. I just don't have the urge to play that until GTA 6 comes out in another decade.
Sorry, what?
You're good. I had a lot of fun playing GTA for the little time that I got to actually play it.
Yeah. Bailey's a late bloomer to the old Theft Auto series. Look, I played Grand Theft Auto back in the day. All right, imagine this. Put yourself in my position. I'm with my friend Jacob. As you guys know from Common Odyssey, he was killed off in the first episode. And I'm in we're in middle school. I'm in the back of his car with his family. We're going to a Dolphin World or some shit in Nashville. And we're sitting in the back and we're playing PSP and we're playing Vice City together because you can link it. Now, imagine a better time.
Man, right?
Imagine doing anything else now.
Man. What I was gonna say is you play. It's like you play GTA at different points in your life, and they all mean like different things each time you play it. Because like imagine you're in middle school playing GTA 4 or whatever, and you're like, "Ooh, I could go to the strip club. And so, like, your friends would come over that didn't happen, and you just blow their mind.
Yeah. Now,
seeing them polygon strippers, you know what I mean?
yeah, I remember doing that at a church lock-in. I for sure remember
Right?
that.
Oh,
You know?
man.
Hold on, huge pivot here, huge pivot. Can we talk about Laura Cross polys being removed? Where's polys back?
That's not a huge pivot, man. That's not a
He's
huge
been planning
that's a
this ever
pivot.
since he knew we were doing a podcast. He had this written down. He said, "We're talking
No,
about
right.
this shit."
I was playing Tomb Raider again. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
where the polys at? Like, polys is gone, bro.
So which
Right.
which Tomb Raider are you playing? When you say that.
I don't remember which one it is. It's the definitive edition of, what is it, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider or something? It's the
Okay.
one that came out with the PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay, because I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation, so I'm so far removed from that series, Uncharted, God of War, which thank God we have it on PC now for all you little PC gamers like myself.
Don't forget about Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man.
Oh, God.
That's something that I've been fighting for a while. I've been up at the Capitol at Washington trying to get them to bring Spider-Man on PC and Xbox.
They need
Yeah,
to.
so that's what happened though. PlayStation was like, we're gonna put Spider-Man as an exclusive, and Microsoft got so butthurt they bought like every other studio.
Yeah. They're
They got like
coming back.
Bethesda now. They got Activision, all that stuff.
That shit went crazy for a while. I remember I was watching so I follow some YouTubers who like do gaming coverage. They're like former employees of IGN, right? They're like, this is probably the biggest gaming news ever. And I was like,
They said
I
that
don't
whenever
keep up with
Bethesda happened.
yeah,
and then they said
this
it like
topped it.
4 months after
Yeah.
about the other deal they did.
Now, what's Xbox
I think-
buying next? Predictions?
I think Activision did that. That was the biggest move Xbox could possibly do. Is
Yeah. And
Take
what
Activision.
was it? I'm probably just, like promoting or just committing slander right here, but I'm pretty sure that Activision's CEO was scummy, or someone up there was scummy, and they got like a lot of money. So, oh well.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, get him out of here. Get
Oh
him
no,
out of
all
here.
I saw was I saw that they made that deal or whatever, and then everybody on PlayStation was like, they were like, "Oh no, I hope Call of Duty doesn't get taken off or whatever." And Sony sent like a passive aggressive tweet saying, "I hope it's like they're gonna make the next titles on PlayStation."
Yeah.
Bro, what people don't understand is just because they own the companies now doesn't mean they wouldn't they would profit more from letting the other company
No, if
still
they
sell
took
the game. Like,
Yeah.
right, if they took Call of Duty off of PlayStation, they would piss off so many people.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Phil Spencer already was like, "No, Call of Duty's staying everywhere. Like we're good." Like that would be
Elder
crazy.
Scrolls though, I think that is gonna be a Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
And
It will
PC,
be.
right? I like that PC's
Oh,
a middle
yeah.
ground. We're treating this as a middle ground. I'm just here, you know, I'm not in the console wars. I mean, most people on PC are toxic, I guess, but I'm just chilling. And if I could get I'll take what I can get. But the best part about it is we've always had, you know, access to such an old library of games from like way back in the day. And I've always appreciated that. Plus you can emulate shit, but I don't
Yeah,
even
for
play
like
much
me,
games these
the
days.
thing is, when I was growing up, I've played like every other console that's like around our time. So
Yeah.
I don't really complain about a console, but obviously me having a PC, it's way
Yeah.
better.
Well, I was just
Yeah.
thinking that, you know, Wes and I grew up with the Xbox 360 straight up from, we got it in, I'd say like 2007. That was like our first real console.
We
outside
got
of,
it like
a
the
Game
year
Boy.
it came out because we got the version that had like it was the whole white Xbox 360 and it had the silver tray, I think,
Yeah,
or
the
whatever.
silver
like that.
tray.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
He knows.
it was the one. It was the 360 that whenever it first came out, they had to recall them because the fan in it wasn't good and it overheated. And so like we had it for like maybe half a year, and then we got the Red Ring of Death, and I had to
Yeah.
send it back.
Oh my God. But I was just thinking
we're
like,
OG.
I'm burping a lot. Dr. Pepper is running through me. So we got, and the reason, I swear to God, the reason we got it was just to play Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, and we would just take turns playing that. And now we have a new Lego Star Wars coming out, and I'm back in my happy place, because another thing I've been thinking about is that I just haven't been enticed to play many video games, but there are certain games that are coming out these days that are reminding me of the games I used to play back on 360. And it's, for some reason, it's all these new superhero games that are coming out, like Guardians of the Galaxy, new Suicide Squad, and just, you know, Gotham Knights coming out. And for some reason, I'm just like, those are the games I'm drawn to right now. But for some reason, it's like reminding me of games that I played back on 360. So I think I'm just I'm going towards the nostalgic route of gaming. Wes has been playing retro games, so he's even further behind.
Yeah, I was about to get on that topic. Like, me and Brad never had a Nintendo or like any of the old consoles. I remember we went over at whenever we were moving to this house, some person was like, "We'll take the kids off your hand or whatever while y'all move everything." And so her son had like the GameCube, the N64, and all that stuff, and we just play that for an entire day.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I was heartbroken because we never have it.
I know. And
So I've been emulating those a lot.
So we went over there and played that, but we also had a PlayStation 1 that we borrowed. Is that what were you saying that too, or were you just saying when we went over to that person's house? Well, we had a PlayStation 1 for a while, and we were playing Hot Wheels and everything, playing Power Rangers, everything. I loved that. And we got snowed in one day and just played the shit out of that. But that was fun. That was a good time.
So here's my question about them. And y'all's like, all of y'all's PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games, what was y'all's favorite game to play?
So we have a PlayStation 2, but we have no memory card, so I don't ever play it. God, Battlefront 2 obviously is just the classic.
For me,
but you have to play with friends with that.
Bailey, you better answer this correctly. I swear to God.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh no,
Dude,
it's not
okay, that's what we played too. We played on PlayStation 1.
Wait, what were you about to say? What?
He's a top 5. He's a top 5 game though. Still,
he's a top 5. We played.
What's yours, Nazari?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, bro. You're acting. That's literally
okay. That's
game.
fair. That's fair. Look, I have a whole printed out sheet of cheat codes. It took up so much ink. I spent like $200 on ink to do this. It was stupid. But anyways, yeah, San Andreas.
I wasn't allowed to play those games yet.
Feels bad.
What
bro.
the fuck?
That's the game I got with my PlayStation. Was GTA.
Like a couple years later, we were playing Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, which one?
Yeah,
9. Wait, 9 came out on 360, right? Or PS3? Which one was 8? I guess.
I think it's the PS3. Whenever we borrowed that PlayStation 1 though, and we had Crash Bandicoot, we had Spyro, we had like a Hot Wheels racing game that was fun. But the thing is, they didn't give us. Yeah, they didn't let us borrow a memory. We were like in South Side, like elementary school, and they didn't let us borrow a memory card. So if we wanted to beat the game, we had to leave it on.
Yeah,
like all night long, or like play it all day. And I remember I got really close to beating Crash Bandicoot one day, and something was messed up on the audio, and I was jiggling the cable around, and I unplugged the power cable, and I lost all my progress. And so after that, I was like, I'm not playing this game ever again.
We learned at a young age to mistreat electricity and just to leave everything running on all the time. You see these lights behind me for the video viewers? Yeah, just all the time.
Dude, but you could have cooked an egg on that PS1 though, because it would get hot after you. Because we had it on for like 12 hours at a time. Yeah.
Them things heat up real fast. The PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
it would be crazy, but I honestly think the PlayStation 2 is definitely one of the best consoles I've ever played.
It's goated.
It had a lot of really good games on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I used to play. One of my favorites also was Revenge of the Sith. I enjoyed playing that game.
Dude, that just came out on Xbox. Like you can download that on the new Xboxes now. I'm pretty sure it's a new thing you could do, which is awesome. Because I've never played it, so I'm gonna have to do that on Wes's. But yeah. Yep. Consoles, man.
We never got to play the PS2 though, because like we only got it whenever we were in high school. Brett got it at a pawn shop, so we would always go to Jacob's house, and we'd go over there, and he'd be like, let's do this," and we'd say PlayStation, and me and Brad would just sit there and play it for hours.
Yeah, playing all the old like James Bond games. I remember too. Not GoldenEye, of course, newer stuff, but still. And then
me and my brother played on the PlayStation a lot.
Did you have any moments in gaming where you're just like, this changes everything for me? Like back in the day, for example, I whenever I played like Halo or Modern Warfare split screen for the first time, I was like, wait, we could do this and like fight each other? Like I've only been used to single player stuff. I don't even think I had Xbox Live then. So for me, that was like the most mind-blowing thing. And you're talking about like 8 hours a day of just split screen playing. Like we would do that so much. When Modern Warfare specifically dropped. Modern Warfare 2 came out after that, and we weren't allowed to get it for some reason. I think we were just too young. I don't know why.
No, we could play.
It made no sense.
Mom and Dad, we could play Halo because it was like shooting aliens or whatever, even though like online or whatever.
We tried to convince them we're knocking them out.
Yeah. We'd be like, we knock them out. They don't die.
Yeah, with our bullets.
Yeah, we learned about split screen and played that for a while, and then I kept playing, and Brad quit wanting to play split screen with me, so I would just turn on another controller and just turn on like Forge mode and just like do 360 no scopes on Halo. Just
I was
shooting
growing
at
up by then. I was starting to apply for
It was
loans
just-
and stuff.
Yeah,
I know what
Brad
my
was-
first split screen game was.
Crash. I'm
It
just
was
kidding. I
it was
don't think you-
it was 007 actually.
Oh,
Oh, that game
wait!
is
Oh
amazing.
God, how many are there of those though? That I remember buying a lot because I started early in James Bond, but I played it on Wii. I remember Quantum of Solace.
That game
on
was
Wii.
super fun.
I hate doing this, man. Like waving your hands to shoot. I was like, why did I do that to myself?
No, it would get heated, man. Imagine playing like Wii Quantum of Solace split screen,
Yeah.
and our TV's like this big, and so me and Brad are just like in the middle of it getting heated
Yeah.
playing that game, and he would get so mad.
I've told this to you guys, but I'm just gonna say this for you viewers out there. I had Black Ops on the Wii.
Good time.
It's been a good podcast. I'll see you guys later. No, and I had a controller for it too. And the reason I did this, I have to explain myself, is because I have a brother and he's talking to us right now. His name's Wes Nesbitt, and he loved playing Xbox 360. So I was like, he's hogging it, so I might as well just use
The
the
only
Wii.
reason I hogged it was Bailey let me borrow Oblivion, and that took up my entire
okay.
like life for 2 months straight. I did not leave that room, man. I was
Bailey's-
I was like, I was looking up all sorts of stuff, following the walkthroughs or whatever.
One of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
And if
mad
that
because
could
I
get
didn't
a
give that game
remake.
back to you for like a year or two after.
Yeah. If that could get a remake, that's what we need. But also Oblivion, I would watch Wes play that. Skyrim, what else? I watched him play well, mostly those games, but just games all the time. And I would sit here and listen to music, and this was when I was discovering electronic music for the first time. So I'm just watching Wes play Skyrim while I'm listening to Bangarang coming out for the first time.
Yeah, I was
good
the
times,
OG
man.
Let's Player though, for real. I'd be playing, and Brad would just be sitting on the couch watching me.
Yeah,
That was the same with me and my brother. I would watch Bryson play Skyrim a lot.
I think that's the
Yeah.
important thing about having a brother. I think that's why we should, why you should always have a sibling, is to watch them play video games, because that is how you bond when you're in
Right.
your adolescence, in my
Right.
opinion. But I
Yeah.
seriously think those days, man, playing Minecraft during summer break in
I
2011.
was like, I know.
Can you find a
But he
better
don't have a
time?
sibling.
Man, I was like, damn. Don't comment, Brad, but all right.
I'll be
it's cool.
honest, I didn't know if you did or not. I'm not gonna lie.
But
I'm just gonna
yeah.
say it.
I felt bad for hogging it, but man, like he literally dropped Oblivion on me. Like he was telling me about the game. He was like, "You could turn into a vampire, dude," and like I don't know why, but that's what sold me on it.
Yeah, I love vampires.
Oh my god. I'm unlocking all this nostalgia now, just thinking.
Oh, and a
about it.
thing about the PlayStation, me and my brother, we weren't like we wouldn't just have Bryson hogging the whole thing the whole time like Wes.
I was only
It would
for a
be
couple
we would literally jerk that shit back and forth. One time I
Okay,
got so
okay.
mad that he
All
wanted to
right.
play. I pegged him in the face with the controller.
Bruh.
What game were you playing?
And I
Yeah,
got my
man.
ass whooped.
They were
It
playing
could
Wii
not have-
Sports.
It could not
They're-
have been that deep. There's no way.
Oh no, it was just because me and my brother take turns.
No,
And
what
it's
game
like,
were y'all playing?
It's my
though?
turn to play. No, I was just super mad.
No,
'Cause I
no,
didn't
no,
know.
bro. It depends on what the game is. You
It
can't just say
depends.
that
That's
with
the
no
most
context.
No, I don't. I didn't actually get mad at games back when I was little.
No, bro, but I'm saying if he tried to take away you playing Minecraft on the 360, bro, just let him have the controller. Like, that's different.
Bailey was building like a redstone circuit, and he was almost done with it. And Bryson
Man,
said, "Give
that's
me
what it
here."
was.
Okay. You lost me at that.
I never liked taking turns. That was the one thing I hated about playing the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
No,
But then-
I'm not gonna lie. I love taking turns. Just when I was little, because my cousins would stay over, and that's kind of when I found out what ASMR is. Because you know, you used to get that feeling when you was getting your hair cut or something. Like I would get that feeling watching people play video games, and I don't know why. Like I would just be laying there, like, "Damn, this
Oh,
feels
yeah.
good." I'm like, "Yeah, keep playing those games, man. This is great.
Yeah.
Like,
Right?
beat that level, bro." And then I'd be asleep. So I love that. I always loved it. I don't know why.
I love that. I love the idea of that.
I liked it. I am glad that as I got older, I would learn to like enjoy watching someone while waiting to play.
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
Twitch is now, right?
It's only,
We're
like,
just watching
fun.
people play games on Twitch.
For me, like if I'm watching someone I'm taking turns with, I'm like, You suck. It's my turn now.
It's like
Yeah.
fun though,
Bro,
like
you
watching
suck at
somebody
Flappy
play
Bird,
like a
it's my turn.
story game. If you're not planning on playing it, because I remember whenever Red Dead 2 came out, my roommate, whenever I first moved to UTC or whatever, he'd play like Spider-Man, and obviously I couldn't play that game, so I'd be chilling there watching him. And I had like $60 left. I was broke. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy Red Dead 2 even though I want it because I need to eat, whatever, blah blah blah. And then my roommate bought the game, and every time I'd walk, he played it like put his PlayStation in the living room. And every time I'd walk to class, I'd see him playing. I'd be like, "Damn, that game looks crazy."
That
And I
game
walk
looks
back
a little
in. I'd be like,
crazy.
"Man, that game
It
looks
looks
really
worth
crazy."
$60, doesn't it?
The snow physics are crazy. Yeah, and then I was like, I really don't need to eat, and so I cracked and I bought that game so quick.
You can eat in the video game, I'm sure.
Yeah,
You can eat
right.
in the
That's
video
what
game.
I did.
You know,
Yeah.
that's how
no,
that works.
it's like it's like in Minecraft where if you move a lot, you have to eat more. So what I did was I just laid in bed, didn't move at
Yeah.
all.
The
Wow.
bar went down so
And you
slow.
graduated college.
Right,
The
right.
IQ.
So
Good God.
that was freshman year. of
Wait, so
college.
what's the last game you guys spent $60 on? That's actually this is important.
Red
It shows
Dead
what type
2,
of person
honestly.
you are at this point. Okay, Red Dead. That's what I figured.
Red Dead 2.
That's a
60
bad
bucks, dude.
FIFA 21.
I was gifted that. Mine, God, dude. Why can't I really can't remember. The one thing I want to say is Modern Warfare from way back when. Way back when I say that, but it was like 2019, and we were all in
the new
college
one.
at this point, and we were like, I guess we were looking for nostalgia then too, and we're like, this game looks actually really fun. What if we all played Call of Duty again? Which is something we haven't done since like Modern Warfare 3 as a group, and we did that, and it was so fun. I'm sitting in my dorm room, and this is the best. Is what I just But
Yeah, we were all playing Call of Duty until they put Kevin Spacey in a game. Then we were like, man, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, that was my
no.
favorite one.
Yeah, Spacey, bro.
Just
No
kidding.
way.
Come on, Brad.
That was wild. God,
I think one of
forgot
the-
about that.
The best like Call of Duty times, and it's like so new too, was when Brad clutched up that first Warzone win with me,
Yeah.
Wes, and Brad,
Yeah.
and then what was it, Vinny?
Yeah, because we were consistently playing for at least like 2 or 3 weeks, and then Brad was like, "Yeah, I guess I'll hop on."
I'll hop on.
And the bar,
dabble in it.
no offense, Brad, but the bar was low.
Okay. And I proved
And then-
myself, and guess what I did? You know what I did? I dipped.
No,
I didn't play again after that.
Yeah, he won that one game for us. He was like, "All right, had fun.
I said, I'm a one-hit
Had
wonder.
fun
I'm out here."
dominating this game."
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go play Star Wars The Old Republic. See you, losers.
Brad's like, have fun while I'm undefeated.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. Battle Royales, man. What are you going to do with them? You can't live with them. Can't live without them. Is that right?
I can't live without him.
Halo has like a new like.
He's
It's
serious.
not a battle royale, but it's like a game mode that's kind of like it.
Wait.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what
What is
game
it?
is it?
Halo Infinite.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
it's new or is
seen
it?
that.
It's out yet?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they're
I'm
not.
sure.
They're supposed to get a battle royale, but it's not out yet.
I
It's
might
not like
try
a
that.
battle royale. It's like a like little game mode that like kind of does it. I don't know.
Well, is it Battle Royale or is it not?
It's
I'm
battle
just
royale with like 8 players. So is it really that cool if you
kidding.
win?
Oh, shit. I don't know about that now.
Yeah.
I know
Do it,
freaking
dog.
Battlefield.
No,
Everyone, yeah.
Mini
People have been
dub.
saying Battlefield needs to go free lately, and I'm like, can't
Like a
we?
damn end game in Fortnite.
I'm so glad I didn't buy that game. I'm very happy I
Yeah.
didn't buy that game.
Yeah.
Brad,
What
did you
game?
buy that game or did
No,
you
I
just
didn't.
play the demo?
I played a demo of it. I didn't buy it because I'm like, Halo's free, and it's a week. It came out a week before Battlefield, right? And so I was like, I'm good. But I didn't even play much Halo anyways. Like, I just played it for a while, but it was fun. It was really good.
That game was like the Suicide Squad of video games because the trailer was like so crazy and everyone was losing
Yeah.
their shit.
It was
When
fun
came
though,
out.
but it was weird. Like, I'm so used to Battlefield 4, which is the perfect FPS. Don't at me, or if you want to at me, it's the Brad Nesbitt on Twitter. But yeah, no, that Battlefield 4 is peak FPS for me, and it just felt so different. But I don't know, it was kind of nice. I was like, I could get used to this, but it was, I don't know, something was off about it. So that's my in-depth IGN review of
My
that.
favorite times in Call of Duty or Battlefield, whatever. Black Ops 1 with y'all on like the weekends and the mornings,
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Black Ops
Black
1
Ops
and Modern
was
Warfare
fine.
3. I would say Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't play it when it came out. I'm stupid is what it comes
We
down to.
played it. We just didn't have.
you
gold,
You are
man.
correct because that's one of the greatest of all time.
No, it is. I played it on PC. it
Well, that is
breaks
the
half the
top
time you
game.
play it, dude. Yeah, no, it is the maps are my favorite on MW2, but Modern Warfare 3 was still very fun.
Black
just
Ops,
waiting,
like we
man.
were getting sweaty on Black Ops though. Bailey knows we played
For
that game
sure.
too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. That was some good
Me,
times. We
Wes,
got it
Bryson,
release day.
Brad, Jacob, every now and then, but he sucked most of the time.
Dude, imagine if we like ever like gotten into playing Search and Destroy back then.
Oh my god, we would have been
No,
raw.
yeah, I didn't play that.
That would have
shit.
ruined us, man.
I knew better.
No.
Better.
I was too scared to play Surge because
I probably wouldn't be as
anytime-
nice today as I am.
Yeah, well, that's probably true for all of us. I would say.
Character
No, people-
development.
I was too scared to play Surge because everybody just in like the team deathmatch was already like enough of an asshole.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
like,
just thinking
if I play
about those
Surge, I
old.
can't handle the pressure.
I'm just thinking about those old headsets that we were using too. The little. it
Oh
has
my
the little piece
God,
there.
don't
We have it
even
there.
get
Look
me
at us
started.
now.
We look like we were at one of those companies where we're like doing all these robocalls and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah,
plug it
that
into the
does.
Xbox controller, which is something I'm not familiar with anymore. Because we have Scarlets, all of us. We all have Focusrites, don't we? Bailey, put that
Yeah,
down.
I bought this.
Yeah,
thing
we
by
do,
accident.
don't we?
Yeah, I think we all do have Focusrites.
Yeah, we do all have focus rights.
And if they want to sponsor us, go ahead. I'm just saying. But
I bought mine by
to you.
accident. I bought it at a pawn shop for like $30, and before I even knew what it was, I was just like,
Just
this
can't
thing's cool.
imagine someone just uses a microphone and a headset and doesn't have anything to record
doesn't
it
have
with.
an audio interface. I know exactly. Come on, guys. Get with the program.
Crazy, it's crazy.
Get real.
Yeah.
My
But no.
camera apparently has a mic. I could use that if you want.
Oh God.
Oh,
my
please
God.
don't.
Wes is new to the webcam game. Yeah, we just got one for him
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
It looks
He's gonna have-
great.
I'm surprised
I like
the
it.
settings aren't just. I mean, I messed it up so much when I first got this webcam. I was just like, I don't know why, but the software, because I think you used to have software for Logitech, and it was just the worst. It would just, I don't even want to get on it because I'm bringing up painful memories, but whew, that's about it. I'll drop it at that.
The Logitech software was dog trash. I agree.
Yeah, and now I don't think you have to have it, so that's really good. But I don't know how
Well,
you
they
really tweak the
changed it.
settings.
Right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they changed. They got like the G Hub. It connects to the G Hub now instead of its own
The
app.
G
So-
Hub. I'm not familiar with this. I just changed it. I don't look. I have nothing else to say about this. I'm lost when it comes to that. But yeah. Anyways, so I was gonna say this real quick, just off topic completely. I've been creating a website for the SaberNet, and I'm gonna take over the metaverse with this.
He
No, but
didn't even
seriously,
ask me to make the website, guys.
no, I didn't.
He just went ahead and made it.
Yes, Wes is a programmer for all you guys. So if you have any, he does freelance programming. That's not true. But yeah, I made a Wix website because that's all I know how to use. Look, I could do graphic art and I can design
All
shit. Nazari, wake back up. We're not done.
All I gotta say is, if I made the website, it wouldn't have Wix's big ass banner at the top.
That is
Yes.
they're sponsoring the website. Excuse me.
I'm not
We have a
taking
deal.
part in
We have
this
an
Wix
endorsement.
website. That is, they are not sponsoring me. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, but it's a work in progress. We're gonna make it either way.
Yes, man.
And it'll
Bro, I
have
haven't made a
sick-ass
Wix
merch.
website since middle school, Brad. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Guys, I'm starting to get like real pissed off here with you guys making
It's
fun of me.
okay, bro.
I thought
You're
this
right.
was a
I'm
safe
sorry.
space.
Good,
I thought
good
this was a safe
website.
space.
Wix.
W website.
What is our Wix link, buddy? What's the
It's the
the
worst.
Wix.
It's the worst link. It's like, dude, I don't even. It's so long.
Oh no!
It's so long for no reason.
I've got a website too, but it ain't Wix.
Damn. So
Okay.
he kind of
Are we
he
promoting
had to do that.
Send the
non-Sayber
link.
Court stuff?
Damn, I have one through GoDaddy.com, so you
You
know.
would.
GoDaddy. Yeah, bro. Why don't you do GoDaddy? It's got a
Uh,
cooler name.
Don't you buy domains on that? Isn't that a domain thing? Yeah,
I
I'm
got
not
mine
buying
on
that. I can't
OnlyFans.
afford that.
It's like $20 a year.
Come
Maybe.
on now.
No, I already have too many subscriptions.
I
Apple
made
Music,
maybe $1
YouTube,
off of
HBO,
OnlyFans.
Pornhub. Oh, do what?
I've made like $1 off of OnlyFans.
Okay, all right. Let's get on to that topic. Actually, I think we should spare that. It's
He
the
put
first
a toe
episode.
pick up. He put one toe pick up.
Bailey, when did you start an
has
OnlyFans? Why is this?
It does have something to do with toes. It's a toenail.
Oh my god, Bailey! Why
you
didn't
I
you
was
tell
talking
us?
about
for the rest of the tolls?
Why
I
didn't
was
you
the
tell us
$1.
this? Bailey, we've been doing this
$10.
podcast for 15 years, and this is finally when you tell us this.
Bailey, I will give you $30 right now for some exclusive toe NFTs.
Not
NFTs.
I'll give you more than that for 30.
Oh shit, he's a sellout.
We should have saved the whole NFT conversation about the metaverse and all that stuff
Yeah, I remember
No.
for the
that. dude.
podcast.
That's enough. There's people have.
I
Had
want to
enough of
start
that.
with one thing. Fuck Zuckerberg.
I still think we should
Oh,
do the
shit.
Bitcoin farm thing.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, just
Bailey, we got to stop. You know
some-
who owns Sayber Court? It's not me. It's Zuckerberg. He bought us out.
damn. That's
That'd be funny.
How much did he pay us? $2? Like it wasn't expensive.
No,
I didn't even see the. I didn't see the
Yeah.
transaction. What
Yeah,
he paid?
he was just mad because I had the Wix URL that he wanted. I had the domain he wanted.
Oh yeah, you gotta type in the whole domain, but like
Yeah,
sometimes
he
you
really
mess it up a
wanted
little
that for
bit.
some reason. I don't know why.
He made you hand type it in. That's why I got mixed up.
Yeah,
It's cool.
but
That's
yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
don't
to
know.
sum it up though, we're gonna make a farm on the metaverse. It's gonna be called Crypto Valley.
Crypto Valley. That's
Oh.
definitely got to be a thing by now. That's just the name.
Yeah, it's our
No.
thing.
It's all.
Yeah, that's our thing. We're gonna start a farm.
Yeah, and so like corn NFTs, like vegetables,
Right?
That would be nice.
Farmer in our NFTs.
WNFT collection. We're ready.
I can't. Goodness gracious almighty. Actually, you know what? Teespring? Okay, so I'm trying to use I use Teespring for merch. Merch isn't out yet, so don't get all flustered, everyone. You can sell digital art on there.
Yes.
Basically. So I don't know how new that is, but I was like, whoa, you can do that. And you can do music, you can do a lot of digital shit. And I was like, whoa, I might have to do that. I might have to take that up on something. So I thought that was kind of weird, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah.
Indeed, we'll see.
Indeed. Oh,
I
that
just
reminds
want
me.
to point out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I had nothing to say about that. I was just going to say, I got to keep sending my resume out on Indeed or some shit.
Yeah, when you said Indeed, you triggered me because I'm like, damn, I gotta start sending out more applications
I was
or
just,
resumes.
I was like, we need to end early. But yeah, anyway, what were we saying?
Indeed. No, but I was gonna pivot back again
Go
because
ahead.
I'm good at that. I play basketball, so pivot again. Do you guys know that WWE games came out on the Wii? Bruh,
Wait,
look up,
no,
look
what?
up WWE 2K11 and buy it right now. It is great, bro.
11.
It is amazing. No, listen, just listen. Hear me out.
Okay.
You have to do like their entrance motions. You have to do their finishers. Like all of it is you. You're doing all of it. It's great, bro.
Do you
Like,
get to use
why-
like the Wii Fit, the trainer board or whatever with it? Too?
I don't think you can do the board.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Why are we just learning
That
about
board.
this? This seems
Because
like
it's
it's
like
it's
it's
changing
one of
the
those
game.
games. It's literally one of those games where you're like, why the fuck would you buy that? Like when you see it, you know
Yeah.
it's there, but you're like, why would I buy that? And
Yeah.
it's so
games on the
good.
Wii? Dude, whenever they ported the Wii, like half of the games that were on the Wii did not need to be on the Wii. It's like they just
No,
ported it, and
no.
we're like, it might work out. I don't really know.
I bet PlayStation and Xbox learned about this and they tried to sweep it under the rug. They thought it would be a huge hit. That's probably why I haven't heard of it.
Bro, I'm
Like,
telling
oh,
you, it has they gave it its own story mode and everything. Like it's great. It's amazing. Top 10 game for sure.
We
then-
will invest
and
in
then-
this.
And then fucking Oculus comes in and is like, all right, we'll just make our own version of a Wii. We can actually see
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh my god, that reminds me. We have to play basketball again.
And ping
Yes.
pong.
Yeah, on
Wes,
VR.
you're on.
Guys, VR.
Wes,
is
Ping
you're
on.
pong.
on.
I haven't played
Yeah,
it in
you
a
gotta
while, but I
practice.
want to play Super Hot again because I watched an action movie last night and I was like, "Fuck, that makes me want to do that." Because
Y'all
it's,
haven't
like,
let
the
me
most satisfying.
experience that game yet.
I know it's my favorite on there. It's just so seamless, and you could just throw it on and play it, and so you got to try it out. It's so much fun.
Well, next time I'm over,
Yeah, we're
That'd
gonna have
be
a
great.
big time when you come over. VR. We're gonna watch some movies, Star Wars movies
Booty
specifically,
pics.
and we're gonna do some booty pics in front of the mirror, and
Ooh.
yeah. It'll
is
be fun.
Nazari invited?
Indeed.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, he's fine.
No.
Yeah, he can go. Yeah, he can go. But yeah. Oh my god, this is just also triggering another memory. When I started YouTube back when I was making videos, I started in 2015, I think. Well, technically I uploaded my first one in 2012, so I'm pretty vintage.
Was that the
YouTube.
Call of Duty video?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brad used to do montages, phase montages.
I did montages in 2015, okay? Look, before that, in 2012, I was putting the MacBook. I just farted. I put a MacBook in front of the TV, and oh, I did it again. Holy shit. I put the MacBook in front of the TV and I would record the screen like that because I didn't have it was a Dazzle or some shit. That's what the ones everyone was using, right? In 2015, I was making gaming videos though, making montages, and then I upgraded. Go ahead.
Sidebar. Brad didn't even have a profile. This is like our parents' MacBook, and he like found a way to hack into it and add his own like guest profile, and then they never knew how to delete it, so it's still there. And
I was just editing at the kitchen table, like, you can't stop me. Editing an iMovie. But yeah, I was yeah. But I was just gonna say
you just brought memories back.
Yeah, that was a nightmare anyways, but yeah, so I was just thinking back when I was recording gaming videos for the first time and struggling to think of what to say, and I would just sit there like, I'm shooting them. They're dead now, if you couldn't see, I guess, and shit like that, and then also just trying to be funny, and it was awful. But it's just, this is making me think of that again. But I've gotten better.
Edited montages though, where you like put music to it and you just
and I would shoot bots, and everyone exposed me for this. This was a huge thing. I got kicked out of FaZe for it.
It was a scandal.
And it was a scandal. It was going all over everything. But I named one of my montages "Calm Fliction," like as in computer calm. And I was like, maybe this will be subtle enough. But I still got flamed, so it didn't really, I don't know, work.
Fat L. No, bro, you just brought my childhood back. So when I was little, some of the first videos I put up, nobody but the people that are really close to me will know that this is actually still a thing. These videos are on YouTube. They are not on my channel. You will not find them. But I was the only kid I knew that had the Dazzle. Like my grandmother, I begged her for it, and she took me to like a hardware store, and they had it for some fucking reason. So all of my homies were like, "You're gonna record our clips, bro. Like, I don't care." So I was putting out content montages of like my whole group. Like we were trick shotting in search and destroy matches, and there's this one iconic video that there's like 7 people in the world. If you see this, you're gonna be like, "I hate you." I put this. I was using, what is it? It was this really old editing software. It was free. Like everybody had it, but it came with these really annoying default songs. And the song I chose was so stupid. So my friend, every time he sees me now, he'll be like, "Come into my jukebox." Because it was a rap song, and they were singing that. And I was like, this is trash. Like, I've seen the video one time since I've edited, and it's,
dude, I was going to say, I remember going on, like, when we met in, like, 2017, and I was like, "Oh, you do YouTube? That's freaking awesome." I went on your channel, and I saw, like, you did a video talking about how you can get, like, free CSGO skins, and that shit, like, blew up, kind of. It had, like, 23,000 views, and I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, I'm gonna mooch off this guy. But I noticed that. I was like, that's really fucking cool.
Man, yeah, that's what was the catalyst for your friendship, right? I was like, damn, maybe I could get big too.
It's built on lies and deceptions. And
it's okay.
It's okay.
Mutual. It's
and
mutual,
I'm still using them to this day.
Like, I saw his videos and I was like, damn, that guy edits better than me. Maybe I can use that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mutual thing.
And we've done nothing since then. We're just like, hey, what's up? All right. I'll play some Smash. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like, Brad, I just went to your channel trying to look for those. You took those videos off, didn't you?
No, I don't think I've
privated
barely any. Which ones? What are you talking about? The 2012
The Call of Duty ones. Yeah.
No, that's like, on Swag Not Swag, dude. That's on a different channel.
Is that still on there?
Yeah.
It's on Swag Not Swag. That was the channel I named. Bailey's brother, right here. Bailey's brother gave me the name. And I used it. And am I proud of it?
Fuck my god, dude. That one got 100 views.
That was me.
Should we watch one?
I was probably really proud. No, we're not watching one. I'm not sharing my screen because, look, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm just hoping this works right. So we will eventually do where we could share screens and watch shit together. But right now, I'm scared.
I feel like the live reaction has to happen, right?
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Like you're holding the podcast back.
No. We're bringing it. We'll do that maybe next time. I'll just got to get everything figured out. But I'm hoping we can do like some trailer reactions and shit. It'll be fun.
What you looking at over there, Wes?
He's watching porn. He said, "I'm gonna watch porn on the podcast."
He pulled up the video.
Yo,
Like
he's
that.
watching.
You sure you don't
porn.
want me to? You sure you don't want me to share my screen right
If
now?
you share your screen, it's gonna fuck up this whole thing, and I just don't want to. You don't need to do this. It's Call of Duty. Do you think these people want to watch Call of Duty
Yeah.
Yeah.
videos?
Yeah, dude.
2022.
Everybody said
Do you think
yes.
anyone likes Call of Duty? Is what I'm
How
trying
are
to
we
say.
gonna get into the gaming category? Play the clip. No,
Brad, you're the one that started. You started the whole conversation tonight about
Okay.
video games. We could have
What?
talked about
It's not. Oh.
anything else.
Well, now that you made it a big deal, I guess we have to. But just
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Just-
We'll
Yeah,
save
no,
it
just
for
let it die.
Maybe
Hold
I'll
the
just-
podcast back.
look. Maybe next episode. If this gets 100,000 retweets, this video. If it gets retweets, can you guys
If this
rate
gets
this video?
one-
Remember, we can
If
do
this
that.
gets one view, we'll do it next
If this
time.
gets number 1 on trending,
Yeah, this podcast. The thumbnail's gonna look good. I'll tell you that much. I really just want to name this podcast. Now that's what I call podcasting, and just have Anakin Skywalker.
Bro.
No,
I'm kidding.
You know how
Yeah,
like
I
if
shouldn't have said
YouTube does advanced
ultra cringe.
statistics?
that
You know?
hurts.
that. Bailey, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass after this
That
podcast.
hurts.
What were you
You
saying?
know
Wes?
how YouTube lets you do like advanced statistics. You could see like trends on like who watches it, demographics, and like the average watch time for a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 15 seconds.
Okay. Hey, that's an upgrade. Okay. That's the intro. That's the goddamn intro. Well, yeah. Well, I'm putting this. I'm gonna try and put this on Anchor, which is Spotify's podcast thing,
Mhm.
and that'll be tight. We'll see.
Well, Joe Logan's coming
Yeah.
down.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Spotify's
kind of that's
better
what
than-
we should have just named this podcast.
Watch out,
Joe
Joe,
Rogan's
Rogan.
going to-
We're
or some
coming
shit like that.
for you.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
watch out,
Watch
Logan
out.
Paul.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we're dethroning them, Nazari. And if you have a problem with that, you could speak up right now.
I don't want to get beat up, so I'm not.
If you want to join the enemy, go for it.
Yeah, if you're not
Listen.
with me, then you're my enemy.
Listen, the enemy makes millions of dollars. I would very gladly join their team if they sent me a request. If you see this, I will be on your pod tomorrow, Logan. I don't care.
There we go, Nazari the
He's like,
sellout. That's his nickname
so-
now.
So for today's episode, I literally went to the least viewed podcast and just picked some random guy. Welcome,
Yeah.
Nazar.
I'm like,
Maybe-
hey, Logan.
How do we know? How do we know Nazari's not a plant, an industry plant? They just plant him in little.
Well,
podcasts.
you just told us he had all these views, so he might be.
That's what I'm thinking. Drinking from that damn Sonic cup.
That damn
I don't
Sonic
know. I don't know
damn
with Susan. Me and Susan aren't tight like that. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She never hit my phone up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That made everything we're talking about is bringing me a memory, a different memory. Now I'm just thinking of the YouTube headquarters, and I'm thinking of the goddamn Smosh movie. The Smosh movie.
Oh my
Holy
god, it's
shit.
so awful, but it's
If
so
I ever did
funny.
watch parties, we're doing that. Oh my god.
Smosh movie watch party.
It's so awful, but so funny at the same time.
That's just I don't know, because that's when Smosh was starting to like, ooh, get a little bit but I still love him.
It's like towards the end of Anthony's time.
Yeah, Anthony was like, oh god, what did I do? And he's like, nah, I'm not doing that shit.
Well,
That
I'm
was
just
the
gonna-
movie where he's like,
I'm just
"All right,
gonna
bro."
interview random people in the world now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and God bless him for it.
He's killing it.
Yeah. Anyways, Smosh, can you hire me, please? Applications are going out. I will sell you my channel simply.
We
Except
should call the
Zuckerberg still
podcast-
owns it.
The podcast name is going to be Desperate after this episode. Desperate
Hey.
AF.
Excuse me. No, this is. We've been doing this podcast for 15 years. Might I add? Might I remind you? We just changed the name and put it on a new channel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Imagine 15 years ago doing a podcast and how old we were back then.
God.
I can't do math, but I was pretty sure I was young.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I didn't have like a smartphone back when I was a dumbass.
I was
Oh,
8.
I did have one, and I signed up for Facebook the first time I got it, because I'll tell you this: I wasn't sitting in class. Oh, you're gonna love this. I was sitting in class, and we had some special guest speaker come in and was like, "All right, so who has a Facebook account here?" And I didn't at this time. I didn't care for one. Everyone rose their hand but me, and I said, "Fuck."
Wait,
I rose my hand.
whoa.
What?
How old were you when that day?
This
How old
was
were you?
7th grade. So
Okay.
I don't know, 2012, I think. Didn't have Facebook. I didn't care for it. I rose my hand, and then a friend of mine was like, "Brad, you have a Facebook now?" I was like, "Ugh, like, why are you calling me out like this?" And I was like,
That's great.
yeah, just search me up. And then I'm like, I'm trying to signing up for an account in the class. I'm like,
You're, you're under the table.
What's this is unrelated, teacher. What's the Wi-Fi code? Like, I kind of need it. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I was like, God, you had to do this. And that's why I signed it. And then I signed up for Facebook, and it was all downhill after that.
This is great.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The thing that pissed me off whenever I was in high school was nobody knew the Wi-Fi code to the high school at all, except for that one teacher's kid. And you'd like kiss his ass, say, "Please give me the Wi-Fi code, please."
And then we all had to get VPNs just to be able to watch YouTube.
Oh my God, yeah, they did that to us too.
Yeah.
That was me and Brad's study hall.
Yeah.
Man,
Bailey
y'all
and
remember
me
the day they blocked?
vibing so hard.
You guys remember the day they blocked cool math games on just like all the computers?
Dude, that was an L.
So that was a worldwide school thing. That wasn't just. I thought that was
worldwide.
School. Why did they do that?
It was an executive order.
We had a giant funeral for it. We all showed up in black that day, and we're all just
we really did. We really
was
did.
Even crying.
Bailey was.
They had like
no one else was, but Bailey was.
They took my geometry dash away.
Damn, not the geometry dash.
This man was the #1 high score in the class.
He was until they blocked it. They had grief counseling after they blocked it.
They did.
There was people lined up outside the door, man.
And then they blocked porn on school.
Yeah, right.
I just couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe that shit.
I was like, come on now. Why would you take that away from me?
That's all I had to learn.
I'd go to the principal's office with my fucking $100 laptop.
What is this?
Why can't I sign into my bank, bro?
And I just imagine the principal grabs my laptop. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. And fixes it. Are you good?
He's like, you can use my account.
Yeah, here we go.
Use my account.
Use my computer. Use my computer. I'll just do work in the vice principal's office.
Oh my God.
So that's high school.
Yeah. High school was a joke. Remember, me and Brad watched Friday Night Lights like an entire season of it in one class.
That was the worst show I've ever seen. But yeah, no, it was. I didn't enjoy that.
You ever seen Glee?
Yeah. No.
That should hurt. That should hurt.
Did you have to watch that in class?
When
that
he
seems
said
like an
that,
English
I felt the
teacher
pain
thing.
in his voice. Y'all ever watched Glee? I felt that, man.
No, he loves it so much. He's trying to hold back his tears from how much he loves Glee. Clearly,
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah, but they would just play, and they burnt me out of other good movies too. I will say Captain America: Winter Soldier will be hard to rewatch because they showed it 20 times in high school, and it was annoying.
I didn't care what movie they were putting on. If we were having a movie day, I said, "Thank God."
Yeah.
No matter how shit it is.
Exactly.
Well, actually, one class, that one that we were watching Friday Night Lights, we watched so much crap in there, we started getting picky. We were like, man, I don't know about this movie. Let's watch another one.
Yeah. When you let the students get picky, you need to fix yourself.
Yeah, you need to chill.
Yeah, you need to
bring it back. All we would do is watch Beyond Scared Straight.
Holy shit, we had to do that too. And I'm pretty sure the teacher was a pervert. So it just was very ironic to me.
Me and Bailey watched Murray in Miss Raynor's class. We had to explain to her what it was.
No way. That's tough.
Oh my
God!
God!
What was the game y'all used to play on the school computer the most?
Geometry Dash was one, definitely.
Happy Wheels.
We played Fireboy and what's that Fireboy and Ice Girl game? Y'all know? Yeah, Water Girl. We played that game all the time.
I played that a lot too.
That tested friendships. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, I'm the nerd who would go on MS Paint and start painting.
Yeah, Brett.
Trying to move out of the way so people could see. What do you think?
Brett would be basically painting the motherfucking Lisa, and I'm sitting here drawing Stickman right beside him.
Yeah, I'm like tutoring Bailey. I'm like, Bailey, we're gonna draw a couple lines here. You following? And we would just have a little class. We would have a class inside the class.
It was like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
For paint, bro. We used to play the airport game in keyboarding class. Y'all remember?
Yeah, he talks about he talks about his paintings like happy clouds, happy clouds.
Yeah, that's great.
No, speaking of breaking friendships, though, y'all played the Stickman games. Like,
oh my God,
yeah,
bro,
there was a billion of those.
So many friendships broken up. Like the one where there's the hill and you have to come closer to the middle. You know what I'm talking about. There's no way. That game was great.
Fucking Tanks game was always competitive for me.
Tanks.
No. Me and Bailey,
It-
we used to play Evil Apples in one class, and people would get so butthurt. They'd be like, "Why aren't you never picking mine?" Or someone would be like, low key blurt out
Russian
what
kid in the
theirs
class.
was.
I'm always picking the most inappropriate stuff because that's just me. You know,
That's just who he is, guys. That's just who Bailey is. Okay.
Someone would put down an answer though, and like they would be like, "Yo, number one answer is really hilarious."
Yeah, they always did that. I hated
Yeah.
that. I'm like, bro, shut up. Now I'm not picking yours.
Now I'm thinking of Kahoot, and that's another just.
oh god,
Whole
I would just
segment.
come up with the funniest name as possible.
I get a little bit.
Kahoot.
I'd have anxiety attacks. I'm like, what name? B Nesbit. I
was
think
really-
that's funny.
Yeah, freshman year I was super edgy, and I put Bush did 9/11. Super edgy. I put Bush
Ooh.
did 9/11 as my username or whatever, and I got
Yeah.
in trouble.
And I would high five Wes every time. Fuck yeah, Wes.
Good one.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was.
he did though.
Yeah. I don't
I
even
always
remember the
did,
names
like-
I used.
I always did like subtle racist things. Like I'd be like dark kid, and they'd be like, "Who is that?"
Yeah, and I
Who
would
is
always get in
dark
trouble
kid?
for it.
Like,
And I would always get in trouble for it, Nazari.
Yeah, Nazari, I used to do the same exact username. It's crazy.
Oh God!
I'd just be doing like Barry McCockiner or some shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah, those
dude.
were pretty good. Those were pretty good.
No, Tom Smith, our computer science teacher, he used to get a kick out of him, but I think he got in trouble one day. He was like, "All right, guys, we can't do anything weird this time."
Yeah.
Tom Smith was one of the coolest teachers in the whole school.
He's the reason I got into computers, dude, because I used to be like, "No, I ain't doing that." He also told us to buy crypto whenever it was like $200.
Should have
Man,
listened.
he was trying to set us up. In a good
He's
way.
probably a billionaire right now.
Yeah, I
He's
was
probably
gonna say,
playing golf with Mark Cuban.
Oh, that teacher
never
retired
teach
like 2
again.
years after us.
Had to have.
I have so much caffeine in my system. I'm so ready to pee after this podcast.
Back to those that stick games that Nazari was talking about. Does anybody remember the game called Territory Wars or something like that?
No.
It was like Tanks, except you're stick people.
That's what I was talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. That
Yeah,
shit
that
was
shit-
live.
I was competitive as fuck in that shit, and I would
Right.
always make the characters my friends' names or something like
But
that.
didn't
Oh,
you
oh
get to a
God,
point-
I-
Wait, what? When was this? Are you saying this was high school?
And you can make a dog head as your fucking head and shit
He
like that.
knows. That's the game I was talking. Hey, you have to play me after this pod. That was what I'm talking about right
So was
there.
this? You were talking about you did this in high school, right?
No, earlier
Okay.
than that, actually.
Earlier. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Because I was gonna say in like
Y'all,
at high school, I was playing like I was just on my apps on my phone at that point. But go ahead.
I used to play hella
Brad.
Nickelodeon shit too.
you
Those
know
were
what I
good.
just thought
Cartoon.
about, Brad? Me and Brad used to be on that RuneScape grind.
RuneScape.
Like-
The aesthetics of RuneScape are unbeatable. Go ahead. Sorry, I
We
cut
used
you off.
to hop on the bus and go to the library right after school because mom worked there and she got off at like 4 or 5. And we got nothing to do. So we would hop right on the computer and we played RuneScape for like a year straight. And that,
Yes, sir. And then
Good times,
freaking
man.
one of my friends.
Good
I didn't know
times.
how to. I was stupid, right? Still am. I
I
had a friend. I didn't know how to buy a house. You know, I was just like, I don't know. And then I had a friend set me up with a house, and it wasn't in the village that we all wanted to live in. Wes had a house in the village, like it was a cool place. It was a city, really. It was more like a city, right? In the
I know where
realm
you're
of
going with
RuneScape.
this.
He has a city. He lives in the city, whatever. He lives with my other friend in the city. I'm like, okay, I want a place in the city. Well, real estate's tight right now, so we're gonna have to get you a place off to the further down, a couple miles down.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Brad,
that's
Brad was
fine.
in the burbs.
I was in the burbs, right? Sayber Court, right? And so every time I went to my house, a mugger spawned in my living room, and I would kindly ask him to go away, and it's an NPC, and he would just beat the shit out of me, and I would cry and moved over to Wes's house. But I'd come back, and I'd be like, all right, I'm ready to fight. Let's go. I got my shield, sword, whatever, and I still get my ass beat. I'm like, ah!
No, but it actually
frustrating.
troubled Brad. We'd be playing on the computer and he'd be like looking over at me on the side and be like, I can't go to my house. I don't know how to do anything.
crying
Like
in
he'd
the
be
middle
like
of the
almost crying. Crying in the middle of the library because a mugger's whooping his ass in his own house.
And I'm just sitting there like, mugger's beating me in my house. And then they were like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? Get him out of the library.
There'd be this lady right next to him, like working on her resume or something,
Yeah.
real problems, and Brad's crying to her, being like, "This mugger's beating me,
I got
stealing
like
my
snot going
cheese."
down. I got snot going down my nose.
Oh my
It was so
God.
bad. And I remember I would always try to come up with everyone's names for them. They'd be like, I don't know what name I want to be. And I was like, I'll come up with something cool. And I would just use anything I found from Indiana Jones. Like mine was near Hachi, which is probably problematic now or something. I don't know. But that was so much fun. Oh my God.
Bro,
Dude,
the only story I even have with that game is freaking my uncle gave me his account while he was at work, and he was like, grind this for me, this one specific thing. Like, he showed me how to do it. It was probably like cut logs, something stupid. It's like, go do that.
Yeah.
And I went to like the trade center, and I sold his dog, and he came back, and he beat my
Bro,
ass.
he's John Wick. He
was
John Wick,
so
dude.
mad.
John Wick.
You
I
killed
was
his
like,
dog.
bro, man, I was like, bro, I
Basically.
got so much for him. Like, he was worth so much. He was like, you sold my fucking dog.
but no, what's even funnier is he was like, yo, go on this one thing, chop down trees. So Nazari was there for like 3 hours straight, just clicking on a tree.
Man.
Clicking on
Yeah.
a tree.
All right,
Clicking,
I'm
that's
bored.
it, man.
He's I'm
All
bored.
right,
I'm
I'm
gonna sell this fool's dog.
Bro, because he was like, this is, you just do this, then you come back here and you sell it, and then you go back and you do. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And then
Sell
I
the
saw how much
dog.
the dog was worth. I was like, he wants it.
Nazari
This is what he wants.
He was being entrepreneurial very young. He said, wood, $2. Dog, $500.
Dog, gone, just like that. I mean,
Yeah. Jesus
Yo, I
Christ.
was stuck on the tutorial for like a week straight though, because everybody was playing the game around me, and I was like, I don't know how to do this one thing, and I would go in and spend like an hour on it and get mad. It took me a whole week for this one. There was this dude in high school that I guess popped in and was playing too, and I guess he felt bad for me because I was like sniffling like Brad was at his
Yeah.
house, and I was like, how do I get through the tutorial?
Yeah, that was the thing. I remember there was the first before we knew what RuneScape was, there was a guy playing next to us, and I was like, that game looks
Yeah.
cool. And I guess I was too afraid to ask him what it was, so I was just like, I was probably standing right behind his shoulder like this, just watching. And I was like touching his shoulder, watching it, and then he would just turn around. Is that
you're like, that's a very fun game.
Yeah, that's a very fun game. He's like, you play? Yeah.
Dude, we used
What
to
is it?
abuse. We used to abuse those library computers because I got I bought a Minecraft account, but my computer at home couldn't run it, so I was like, all right, I'll just log into the library one. Then it was like
Yeah.
download, and I was like, all right, I guess I got to download Minecraft. And so like I installed Minecraft on the library computer, logged in, and then I was like, I'm gonna install some shaders now.
Yeah, Wes went crazy on
I
that
blew
for no
that
reason.
computer up, dude. And so, like a week after that, they quit. They made it to where you couldn't download anything.
Yeah, no, and
I
that's
was
actually true. I swear to
devastated.
God. Yeah, Wes.
I was
Wes made that.
devastated. I was downloading like maps, like skins, all sorts of
Dang,
random crap.
He
playing.
has his
minutes.
credit card info. His credit card info is on every computer there now. He was just buying shit all the time.
What can I say?
No, and I would buy the prepaid cards and do it. I was ahead of the game, but I didn't have a debit card anyway, so I would just do that.
Brad was just like a little asshole kid.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that has
Dude,
to do
I
with
have-
anything, but yeah.
Two legit computer games that were my first and my favorite were the first one was The Hobbit. That was fucking amazing. And then the second one was Wizard 101.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I never
Oh,
played that.
I never got into it, but I knew about it for sure.
I played it on stream like a year ago. I don't know if you remember that. I think Bailey was here for that, but that was great. That was fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
That's the type of
I
games we
wanted
just
to
need
play
get
that
in
game
again.
so bad, but Dad wouldn't let me play it on his computer.
It was
Yeah,
so
and
Downloaded a lot of
yeah.
viruses.
But the Hobbit game was fucking so fun to play.
Yeah,
I'm glad to trust you
yeah.
in that.
I remember our
Yeah,
dad
I've
had
never
the,
played that.
the old prehistoric computer, and it just wouldn't run
Yeah.
anything. Like we could
Yeah,
could barely use Word.
That computer was so old, we couldn't play any games on it. He wouldn't let us download anything on it anyways, but we would get on Microsoft Paint and just doodle.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's all
Yep.
we
Bro,
could
did
do.
you guys ever play the free version of Minecraft? I feel like I'm the only person that knows about this every time
No.
I say that.
I don't think so.
So when I was a little kid, my grandmother wouldn't buy it for me because it was more expensive back then. Like it wasn't like $20 or something like that.
Yeah, it was like $20
$30.
because I got it like 2 or 3 years after it came out.
Yeah.
was like $20.
So basically, like, okay, long story short, I started my YouTube channel because of Minecraft. That's a whole different thing. But literally, that's why I made my whole YouTube channel. And I was playing the stolen version. It's called Minecraft SP. You can only play with other people that had the stolen version. And like everything was free. Like you just download it off this one website. That shit was great. Amazing time.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. I would have done it. I would have been on the library computer playing with you, probably.
Man, yeah, I got it and I couldn't play it on my computer. I was devastated, like I said. Devastated.
Guys.
Minecraft, I used to love playing Minecraft though, dude. I played the Java version a lot. We got the Xbox version and Brad deleted my world.
I did
I'm
do
still
that.
salty.
I'm notorious for that. But yeah, that's the first time I played Minecraft was on Xbox. Then I moved to PC later. And now I think we use Microsoft Windows version the most. It's just easy to do. And
The
all that.
Java
But,
version's goated though.
Yeah,
Yes.
fact.
that is true. Can you do? I mean, we always had trouble doing servers. I could easily do it now. I know Nazari's done it, but I could.
That was the
easily
only
do it
reason
now.
people use the Windows version though, because like the Java version you have to set up a server and all that, but Windows
Yeah.
you couldn't. But like on the Java one, you could get the skins, the maps, do it all, man. You
Yep.
can mod it.
Well, the Windows one you can do servers too, which is great, like Mineplex and all that shit. If you guys know, you know. So that was like a really good upgrade. But yeah.
Yeah.
I played it recently, but that's the first time I played it in like years? Question mark, really. So it was really fun and nostalgic.
We should
This is
start
such
a
nostalgic
Minecraft
episode.
world.
Jacob has one that we started. We should just stick to one finally because I'm so tired of going back and forth. Anyone
should
who's played
do-
Minecraft knows that struggle.
It'd be weekly Minecraft night.
Yeah. But
Yeah, we could totally make that
That'd
a
be
thing
fun.
on Sayber Court, though. We could make that one of the.
Sure. Dude, I love Minecraft though, for real.
I do
It's
too.
just so chill.
Minecraft.
It's definitely one of the greatest games to ever be made.
It's probably my
And I
favorite
was-
game, just for the nostalgic fun of camaraderie, right?
Isn't it so crazy though, like how like the narrative of Minecraft switched because it was like cool when we were little, and then it turned into like the Fortnites. We were like, Minecraft's for kids.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like Minecraft. all over
Minecraft
again.
is dominating still on YouTube, especially. I'm sure it's TikTok too. I don't know, but it's
Yeah,
fucking wild. I don't know.
I haven't played for a while, but I'm excited to get back in it because I was kind of too much of a dumbass to like know how to do the redstone stuff. And people are building like legit computers inside of Minecraft with the redstone. So like,
Wes,
about
you're
to
about to
play
take
with
it to
that.
the next level, aren't you?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play Minecraft again soon, just because. I don't know. You guys have link cables for your Quest yet?
Yes. Oh, kind
We
of.
need to
I
play.
need an
We need to
adapter.
play Vivecraft together.
Whoa.
The VR Minecraft. We have.
they
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
VR Minecraft.
You
I've
have to
heard about that.
download it into your Java one, and then you can play VR Minecraft.
Oh my
It's
god.
lit. So
We
I
need
gotta
to
get
do-
a cable then, bro.
We need to do that, and we need to do movie theaters in there and watch something together.
Yes.
Yes, fact.
That-
Agreed.
Especially when Bailey gets one, because we all three have one but Bailey, so that'll be fun.
Yeah,
But
movie
yeah.
theaters would be really fun. I'm down. Yeah, we have the Oculus, and I honestly don't use because like the games are fun, but it's more fun when you're playing with friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ping pong is so fun. It's so addictive.
Ping
It
pong's
really
wild. Well, guys, if there's anything else you guys want to talk about, we've been going for over an hour now, I think. So,
I
You
just
know?
want Dr. Bob to sponsor me.
I'm having
Wes,
a good time.
how have you
We
not
hit that
finished yours
mark.
yet? How have you not finished yours yet? I chugged it, and I have to urinate so bad, but I think we're gonna call it there. Thanks, guys. This has been so much fun. We just had a little video game talk. This was a big old
This
video
was
game
the
discussion,
nostalgia.
right? Nostalgic
nostalgia
and video
talk.
game stuff. Next week we will talk about we will be shaming Vincent, Wes's roommate, on I forgot why or what we were talking about, but we're shaming him for something. Till then, we will see you guys next time. Fuck off.